Nicola Bulley, hooded men. Witness claims police took 9 days to respond to his report. A witness who reported seeing 2 men acting suspiciously to police searching for Nicola Bulley says it took officers more than a week to call him. The witness, who is a local, saw them both near a church close to the missing mum's dog walking route the day before she disappeared. The witness believed that this was very important information regarding the search of Nicola Bulley. He called police on the Monday after she was last seen on January the 27th. The witness said that the police didn't bother to contact him until the following Friday, a week after the 45-year-old vanished. The witness stated the following: "I saw the police were appealing for information and it struck me that I should tell them what I saw, so I rang them on the Monday." He then went on to say, "I couldn't understand it. There's a woman missing and I've seen these men in the area. Why haven't they called me?" He said they had been carrying fishing rods and appeared to be wearing hats or hoods which hid their faces. The same witness claims that he then saw the 2 suspicious men on the same day that Nicola Bulley vanished. He said, "I remembered that they seemed to want to hide their faces, which struck me as odd." He saw them on the same day that Nicola Bulley vanished. He also saw them the day before Nicola Bulley vanished at around 7:45 a.m. He also said that he drives that way to work every day, so he knows the road very well, and he's never seen these 2 men ever before. We often say throughout this whole Nicola Bulley case that how come nobody's seen anything? How come nobody saw anything suspicious? Well, the truth is they have, and people have reported things to the police. The question then is, has the police been following up on these leads? Have they been looking into these leads? Well, they took 9 days to get back to this witness. Let's see what the woman in charge had to say, the senior investigating officer.
There's also been mention of a number of fishermen that have been seen that morning, who again were described as suspicious. I myself don't find it suspicious that fishermen would be in the area of a river that morning or carrying fishing rods.
Now, isn't that strange? She doesn't seem to find it suspicious at all. Maybe that's why she took 9 days just to get back to the witness. Now, who knows if she even bothered to try and find out who these fishermen were. I mean, it's difficult enough to find a missing person, somebody who's just vanished. And then on top of that, the senior investigating officer doesn't take witnesses reporting these things seriously. Why is that? Why doesn't she find these things suspicious? Is there a reason that she doesn't find these things suspicious? Surely, if she really wanted to find out what really happened to Nicola Bulley, then she would have contacted this witness immediately or within at least 24 to 48 hours. But contacting this witness over a week later, doesn't that show us something, guys? Doesn't that show us that she just doesn't care? And why doesn't she care? Is it because she believes so much in her single hypothesis that Nicola Bulley must have just fallen into the river because she's just a lousy alcoholic? I mean, what's going on here? Either Lancashire police don't know how to do their jobs properly, and that's why they're concentrating on a single hypothesis, or they're covering something up. And who are they covering up for if they're covering something up? And why are they covering something up? Who's involved? What's going on here? Something smells fishy here, guys. Something is really fishy. Things are just not adding up in this case at all, are they? And I wonder why. Is it because this whole thing is a setup? Is it because Lancashire police are covering up for somebody? Is that why every time we look into this case, we hit a brick wall? Is it because every avenue has been covered? Is it because they're all following the same false narrative? And why couldn't Nicola Bulley be found in that river for 23 days? Why is it that experts like Peter Folding said that she's not in the river, and then all of a sudden a psychic medium comes along and finds Nicola Bulley? Isn't that strange?
We've cleared completely the area where the bench is, about a mile up from the bench, but around where the phone was initially found. So we've done very thorough searches all the way down to the weir. I said that if Nicola's here, I'll find her. If Nicola was in that river, I would have found her. I can guarantee you that. She wouldn't have. We would have found her, and she's not there.
As you can see, guys, he clearly says that she's not in the river. He's a specialist, he's a professional who helps police forces all across the country. He knows what he's doing, and he said that she wasn't in that river. So how was she found after 23 days by the psychic? Was she there all that time? And why has Peter Folding's name been tarnished? Is it because he was telling the truth? Was he taken off the NCA list for telling the truth?
Not trying to beat the blame up. There's always a fall guy, and obviously I'm the one who's taking the fall for this, but I, hand on heart, went to help that family.
It just doesn't make any sense at all that a professional like Peter Folding says that she's not in the river, and yet she's found in the river after 23 days. He used the best equipment in the world, and he was sure that she wasn't there. So how was she found there? If somebody put her there, who put her there, and where was she kept all that time?
What happened here last Friday? Where is Nicola? Police say as time goes on, they're becoming more concerned. Nicola's family have said, "We have been overwhelmed by the support from our community and would like to thank everyone for their ongoing efforts to help us find Nicola. The girls are desperate to have their mummy back home safe with them."
Rest in peace, Nicola Bulley. Will we ever find out about what happened to the mother of two?